Well, here we are. It's Thursday. We've been in AEL cohort 5 for 3 days. Cassie, Laura, and Lori, we are working on Recreation 220, which is rec program planning. We've had a lot of great discussion about technology and about writing and about the class. And we're starting to generate lots of ideas about how to redesign this class and how to foster high quality writing and critical thinking. So let's take a minute and reflect on what we learned this week.
Okay, so one of the questions we have to answer is, have you changed your mind regarding your expectations about AEL? And I think for me, I'm pleasantly surprised at how much I'm learning about incorporating writing into the class. So that's been a good eye-opening few days.
And I think my expectations were very positive. I was looking forward to learning about writing and learning about new technological tools. But mostly I was looking forward to collaborating with the two of you and really focusing on a class that I care so deeply about. I was also looking forward to connecting with other people across campus, and I feel like we've been able to do that.
That's been good.
I do hope that we have more opportunity to interact with people from the other teams going forward. I love y'all, but what a great chance to learn from other people.
Yeah, I'm looking
too.
forward to the presentations next week.
Yes.
Right, the interdisciplinary interaction is, to me, really exciting. And I'm pleasantly surprised as well. I'm looking forward to learning about the tools, but I'm already generating some exciting ideas about how to simplify and make the writing more meaningful in our classes.
Okay, and question number 2 is, are there any ideas that were presented this week that you would like to include in your redesign?
Well, I'll start by talking about some of the ideas that we spent yesterday morning working on, and that is focusing on the in-class free writes, which we're calling quick writes, and the out-of-class semi-structured writing that we are calling investigation exercises. And then, what more formal writing might look like. But we really focused on that investigation exercise and what a form or a template might look like that we can use across all 3 of our classes. The purpose of that form would be to hone reading, to really guide students' reading, but also to foster critical thinking based on the reading.
Right.
As well as then set themselves up for a really authentic assessment of their understanding of the course material. And I think we came up with a great template that we can use across all our classes.
Yeah, that's what's exciting, is to think about how we can apply it across.
Yes,
And I
the
think-
rest of the curriculum,
So we have some consistency in language and in expectations and format. I think that'll help our students.
Absolutely.
Okay, number 3, what are you most excited about as you move forward? For me, it's the collaboration with the 2 of you and just streamlining a lot of the thought processes in all the classes, and then sharing it with the rest of the faculty.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm excited about.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I think, personally, because as the instructor of this course, this thinking has really started to anchor my thinking about the class in general. So I already have, and we've talked a little bit about what a schedule might even look like. And so, practically, I'm looking forward to having a lot of that thinking done during these 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And so I can hit the ground running
Right.
in fall with not only these new tools, but a great syllabus and knowing that it was built in a collaborative way. I'm
Right.
particularly excited about.
Yeah,
very cool.
that's exciting.
What do you foresee as your team's biggest challenge in redesigning your course? I don't know, maybe that's our team's biggest challenge.
I think probably for me, just being careful on not getting too crazy and wild on our ideas, because I think we could go there.
Us crazy and wild?
No.
So I think we just have to proceed
Yes.
with, just being practical. How much time do we have to grade or to meet with students, and being, erring more on the conservative side, at least for the first round, semester or 2.
Right.
Before we, because I think we need to get comfortable and familiar with these tools and techniques. So I think that might be my biggest challenge. It's
Getting
just-
too excited.
Yeah, getting too
I
excited.
know, Lori, and I'm getting the feeling, Lori, you're very similar.
I don't know anything about that. But another thing I am nervous about, and this is something I experience quite a lot when thinking about recreation classes, is I believe we have a unique student population and a unique teaching and learning mission.
Would that be very unique?
Literally very unique.
That's for Chris.
Oh boy, we've learned something, huh?
Yeah, but I think you're right. It's
Well, I'm
different.
thinking about writing. How does that apply to us and to our students and to our
Mhm.
preparation for professionals?
Right.
I absolutely agree that writing is important across all disciplines, but
Mhm.
we are so applied and we have
Right.
a unique student population. So what does
Yeah.
that look like for us? I think
Right.
we need to continue to bring it back to our students.
Mhm.
Yes, definitely. And the last question, what do you think you will do with student participation in your course?
Well, coming back to our students, I think that's one thing we do very well and something our students
Yes.
are naturally inclined towards.
Yes.
I think we would all like to learn about techniques for more meaningful student participation.
Mhm.
You know, we get students who are very eager and give it their all, and other students who do not. And we have students who give a surface level, but not that deep engagement that we would like.
Yeah.
But I think
Our students don't have a problem participating, I think, in life in general. So when you bring that to the classroom, I've never had a classroom where people aren't participating just by the nature of our major. I think
Mhm.
the problem or the issue for us is then translating that into some administrative skills.
Mhm.
Things that are more grounded in numbers and grant writing and administrative writing and getting ideas across. We're great at
Right.
coming up
So
with all
managerial stuff.
Yeah, managerial stuff. That's
Yeah.
I think is our challenge more than student participation.
Mhm.
Well, I'd like to add too a quality of deep participation. I think our students are amazing at jumping in, taking on tasks,
Good point.
you know, engaging to have fun,
Mhm.
but they are very reticent about engaging to critically examine something, engaging in a way that might be difficult or painful to them.
Right.
That's a
And
good
so
point.
what can
Yeah.
we do to foster a climate that's supportive of that and teach students the skills of kind of cognitive dissonance, recognizing I don't get something, but that's okay. That's
Yeah.
part of learning.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's all the questions. That's the end of our
Well,
report for
yes.
week 1.
There we go.